Millennial Gaze.
Hey, what's good? What's good, y'all? It's your girl May Money and the homie over here, Katie. Say what's
Hey.
up, Katie.
Hey guys, welcome to our Thursday show.
How y'all doing? It's 4:30 over here. It is a beautiful day. Actually, a little bit heated. It's a little bit hot. I know y'all might be struggling a little bit over there in the rest of the country, but it's nice weather out here in the Oakland, California.
Rub it in.
And it's beautiful out, and we got Super Bowl weekend over here in the Bay Area. People is ready to get lit. People are like stoking up all the good food. If you're coming out here to visit the Bay, please make sure that you don't leave shit in your car, because the bippers are ready to bip you. Okay, that and then that's all you need to know. Have a great time. Don't leave shit in your car.
I've never heard that term before.
The bippers?
Yeah.
You don't know what bippers are? Oh, well, y'all must not have them. Well,
car thieves?
Yes.
I think, well, if you go down closer to the city, you see that a lot. But I never really leave a lot of stuff in my car anyway. Although with my newer car now, they have like the tinted windows, so you can't see anyway.
It's Bip Central out here, man. Yeah. So, don't do that. You know what I mean? Other than that, have a great weekend. Bad Bunny gonna be here. Green Day gonna pop up. I don't know. I think Cardi B might end up kind of having a little guest appearance because they have a song together. So yeah, no, and La Russell's gonna have a part of the Super Bowl. I know that for sure. So it's gonna be hella lit out here, bro. Like, I can't wait. It's gonna be a fun, positive weekend.
Yeah, especially because he who must not be named won't be there.
Yeah, he said he's not coming. And then also somebody, I don't know who. Why can't I see the comments?
There is nobody on yet.
Oh, okay. It said,
yeah.
Okay.
We're a little slow tonight, but that's okay.
That's fine. Thank you for verifying that, because it just seemed like maybe my computer was tripping. But yeah, and then I think, I don't know who was able to get ICE to not be there. But somebody was able to figure that out so that they not go, because they were like, oh, we about to be up in there, and they were like, no. So they were able to get an agreement for them to just not be there. So hopefully that stays that way. But
I'm pretty sure it just got to a point where it was just made so known that they're not welcome. Plus, if Swalwell is gonna be governor, or anybody governor, they're gonna get so fucked with once they try to find jobs. Because
right. So yeah. So that's gonna be interesting, right? Anyway. But yeah, I'm excited for the weekend. It should be a good, positive one. We're going to try to keep it. The weather is beautiful. You know, everything should go accordingly, even though who knows in these motherfucking places. But yeah, first of all, thank you guys so much for being here. Please like, comment, and share, and subscribe, and help support our channel if you like what we do here. Bring a friend with you. Make sure you're comfortable. Make sure you ain't freezing your ass off in the rest of this country. Hi friends. And we're just happy to share a show with you today. We're going to be talking about some Black history. We're going to be talking Epstein. We kind of completely deleted that whole block on Monday.
Well, I talked about some Epstein stuff yesterday
too. So if you didn't see Katie's Corner yesterday, go ahead and check it out. There's plenty of stuff to engage with on the channel and all that good stuff. So anyway, are you ready to get into it, Katie?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, let's go. Let's do it. Let's talk some Black history real quick. So we got Huey P. Newton. Katie, would you like to read a little bit about this man?
So he was born in Monroe, Louisiana. His parents moved to Oakland, California during his childhood, graduated from high school without having acquired literacy, but he later taught himself to read. Wow. He attended a variety of schools, including Merritt College, before
I've been there.
Eventually earning a bachelor's degree and a PhD from U.S. University of California, Santa Cruz. When he was at Merritt College, he joined the Afro-American Association and helped get the first African American history course adopted into the college's curriculum. Soon after, in October 1966, he and Bobby Seale founded the Black Panther Party for self-defense. Very cool. They decided Seale would be the chairman and Newton would be the Minister of Defense. Many of the party's principles were inspired by Malcolm X and his views. The party believed that in the Black struggle for justice, violence or the potential of violence may be necessary. The Black Panther Party, under the leadership of Newton, gained international support. This was the most demonstrated when Newton was invited to visit China in 1970. He was welcomed enthusiastically by large crowds, holding up copies of quotations from Chairman Mao Zedong, as well as signs supporting the BPP and criticizing U.S. imperialism. My, how things have changed.
Mm.
Yeah. So
there's a whole bunch that goes there, but is there something about how he died? Yeah, yes. There we go.
In 1989, Newton was fatally shot in West Oakland by a member of the Black Guerrilla family and a drug dealer named Tyrone Robinson. Relations between the Black Panther Party and the Black Guerrilla family had been strained for nearly 20 years prior to this incident. Excuse me. Murder occurred after Newton left a drug den in a neighborhood where Newton had once organized social programs. Newton's last words were, "You can kill my body and you can kill my life, but you can never kill my soul. My soul will live forever." Robinson then shot Newton twice in the face. He is buried at the Evergreen Cemetery in Oakland, and Robinson was convicted of murder in 1991 and was sentenced to 32 years to life in prison.
Damn, is he still alive? Is Robinson still alive? Because he should be getting out now.
Let me look it up.
Yeah. But so that's just a little bit of some Black history for you if you guys didn't know about who he was. Hey, Jazzy. Well, now you know. I don't know if you guys seen that movie, Judas. Judas. I think it's with. I forget the name of that actor's name, but there's a movie that kind of goes through the whole kind of Black Panther Party, Huey Newton, Bobby Seale, whole situation. It's really good. It's kind of fucked up, but yes, Annabelle is here. She's the star of the show. She made sure to arrive on time. Yes, but anyway, so I just wanted to share some about that with y'all. We have the Black Panther. I was wearing this hoodie today. There was a Black Panther Party museum exhibit that's out here in Oakland. They closed the exhibit, or it's closing.
So what I have found out is Robinson is now facing the death penalty, possibly to an unrelated homicide.
Oh damn! So on some other shit,
he killed a fellow inmate in prison.
Well, you could just keep his ass in jail if you want. We don't need to like murder him.
He was only 27 when he shot and killed Newton.
Damn, that's crazy. Yeah, check out that movie Judas too, you guys. But yeah, the Black Panther Party is a very interesting kind of read up. And one thing I will say is, and the reason why I want to like do something during Black History Month is because a lot of white people don't know about these things. Like my ex-husband said that he didn't know about Malcolm X until he was like a whole grown adult. It's like, okay.
The only reason I knew, literally the only reason I knew about Malcolm X was they mentioned it on Fresh Prince. They mentioned it on Fresh Prince, and I'm like, I'm going to look into that. And then I did. And I was like, oh, all right.
Yeah, exactly. And, I'm born and raised in Oakland, and a lot of that activism came straight out of here. Like, this is a historical place for all of that. So where the fuck my blunt go, dude? Annabelle, did you steal my blunt?
You have so much pride in Oakland. And meanwhile, I live my hometown. I can't even like think of much positive things to say, but like I know they still have a pretty sure they still have a KKK chapter there.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Ain't no KKKs out the fuck out here, I'll tell you that. fuck all that.
Pretty sure they would get like thrown in the bay.
Yeah, like for real. That ain't happening out here. Anywho, what else do we have next for our what did Jazzy say there?
She says that's intentional. They don't want both black and white people to learn history. The goal is to keep them divided.
Yeah, we're gonna touch on that a little bit.
Hi,
Jazzy.
Barb.
Hi, Barbs.
Welcome.
And again, thank you guys so much for being here. Please be sure to hit that like button and share and invite a friend to come hang out with us.
And we've got some, so in a couple, like 2 weeks, we'll be having our 50th episode of the show.
Yeah.
So we're going to try to do something special. If y'all have any suggestions, I'd love to hear it.
Maybe we can see about getting somebody on or inviting other people on to join us and just kind of
have a little party. Everybody get cupcakes or something.
Right. Yeah. Okay. What we got next for Black History Month?
Yeah, sorry. Okay.
From our earliest days, Black history has been American history. We're the slaves who carried the stone to build this White House, the soldiers who fought for our nation's independence. African American culture has profoundly shaped American culture in music, in art, literature, in sports.
Through dance, they have told the stories of who we were, who we are, and who we can be.
Still dancing at 107.
And during Black History Month, that's really what we celebrate. We celebrate the people who have shaped our heritage. We remember those who struggled for our rights and our freedoms, and we reflect on how far we've come and how much farther we have to go.
1 month a year is not sufficient to celebrate the power of a movement. That's something that we have to do, each and every one of us, every day, living up to their example, then handing it on to our children and our children's children.
You know,
nicely put together. I like that.
You know, I don't think anybody who is an Obama fan will say like he was perfect, but god damn it, was he personable? Like, yeah. Holy shit. Like, I watch videos of him and I'm just like, I want to hang out with that guy. Like, he just has this charisma and like this spirit about him where not only does he take pride in like his country and his job as president, but he took pride in his fucking heritage.
Right.
And
no, you're right. You're right. And just took pride in just like the work that he did. And that makes a huge difference. Like, when somebody doesn't give a fuck about the work they do, it shows in the product that they produce. Annabelle, don't you, we're not doing this today.
And you see that at every level. You see that even when you're like back in school. You see it when, you know, a lot of times with like artists and stuff. And then now you see it. Yes, he was the dad America needed. Yes, absolutely. And like the thing I loved about him too was like there was never any, oh, the cheating scandals, oh, the kids are doing this. He had 2 daughters and his dog and his wife, and he was like, his wife was like, all right, let's get to work. I'm helping where I can.
And Michelle is the powerhouse, and he always says that too. He's always like, I'm nothing compared to Michelle. She's the one that runs this shit and runs it right. You know what I mean?
In his family, between his wife and his 2 kids, he's the minority for sure.
For sure.
Like, and he knows it.
Everything go through them. So
it just like you'll never see.
Yeah, a tan suit. He was looking fly in that tan suit too.
Oh my god.
Mm, ooh. Ooh.
But like,
All right.
God, it's such a refresher to just.
What a nice. You know what, Katie? You know what's fucked up? I was like,
Hmm.
man, I'm longing for the days of George W. Bush.
Right?
That's how fucked up this
Like,
is.
even though that dumbass was incompetent as shit, he still had people around him who knew how to do their fucking jobs.
At least he could paint or something. Shit. He gave Michelle Obama candy. Like,
Well, I did see, what was it? Well, like, and he was still like a family guy. You know,
mhm.
he had his kids, and like I don't remember where it was, but before Michelle and Barack moved into the White House, I think it was Barbara Bush, the wife, like called up Michelle and was like, "Hey, let's go somewhere with our daughters and just let the men do their man thing." And like you don't see that shit.
Yeah.
It's we just handed the keys over to the crazies.
Hey,
Look,
everybody. Thanks for everybody that's joining us. Um, yeah. Yeah, we were just talking. What did Lizzie say? She said that the other day. Yeah, like, Bush, can you come back? Like, oh God. Like, I'll take the war criminal, bro. Fuck it.
not whatever the fuck this is.
Yeah, this
Jazzy
is
says, "Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, can't fool me again."
that's what he said. You remember that? Yeah, yeah. He did.
Yeah,
He was reading books upside down and everything. I seen it.
like he wasn't the sharpest tool in the shed, but like at least some of these Republican at some point fucking cared about this country.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
like the people in it for some of it. But these fucking monsters are
Yeah.
just like, where's that money? Give me that money to shove in my pockets.
And you were allowed to protest, like, if you disagreed. You know what I mean?
Me
Like,
too, Jazzy. Jazzy says, I also miss the era where we could either have a Republican or Democrat president and
right.
it didn't feel divided. You know what I miss? I miss not knowing anybody's name in the cabinet. Like,
Right.
oh my God.
Right. Not having to know, not having to keep a fucking extra eye on these people. Fuck. It's exhausting. All right, let's keep it moving. Let's get going.
Yo, one of the reasons why white people get so mad around Black History Month and always saying shit like, well, we don't get a month. We don't get a month to celebrate white history. We don't get a month. You get a month every fucking day. You get a month, you
That's
get
what
a day,
I was
you
gonna
get a
say.
year, you get it every fucking day. That's yours. You get every day. White history is every single day. You guys push it in our face every single day. We're just trying to celebrate all the greatness, all the accomplishment, the shit that we've been through as a people. That's it. We're not celebrating slavery. And that's what scares you, because you think we're celebrating slavery. No, we're not. That's your history. And if you want to celebrate that to show all the people that what you did to us, you can have march. It's open. You can have march and celebrate slavery. But we're not celebrating that. And I think that's the reminder every time you guys hear Black history, the first thing comes to your mind is, oh, slavery, oh, slavery. No, we're not. We're not celebrating slavery. That's not what we're celebrating. That's your history. Celebrate that.
So I have a question, and it's a genuine question for parents, white. So
That's good.
Yeah. That's just the one that I wanted to play. That's a whole good video. I really like watching just what regular schmegler folks have to say about these things. I really enjoy that. You know what I mean? I like smaller platforms. I like smaller channels, opposed to like the big wigs. You know what I mean? Because people really be on some real shit, and that man's right. And so, yeah, they be bothered. I mean, like not the spicy whites. Y'all know I'm not talking about y'all, but I'm talking about like the ones that be bothered that we just trying to acknowledge and do some history. Like, y'all fuck with us, right? Like, y'all, there's a whole bunch of shit that y'all don't even know that was invented by us. Like that was our shit. A lot of the things that people benefit from today are Black invented and shit. Y'all don't even know because they don't teach y'all. They trying to keep y'all from your history. Your history doesn't look that great, but
Damn!
pop that one up on me, Katie. But yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. That's awesome. I love that.
Monique says, I have an African American flag we are gonna put in front of our house we just ordered, and indigenous flag my son wants to get. That's awesome.
Nice. I want to see that indigenous flag. Can you please send us a picture of it? Because I would love to see what up though. What up though? Pulling up to the scene. All right. But yeah, so that's very important. And I highly recommend like my spicy whites to really get into some Black history for real, because there's a lot of shit y'all don't be knowing about, and it's gonna be helpful for all of us the more that we know. And you know what, you might be invited over for a cookout one day if you can, you know, have a conversation with us about some shit. You know what I mean? And you know, like let's go. Let's learn about, like, I don't know, like Miles Davis, or
I love Miles Davis.
Freaking Ida B. Wells.
I will say, so you bring up
Wonder. I mean, hell, there's so many Black people that are just so fucking cool that we can learn from. Shit.
So you bring up Miles Davis. Part of why I learned so much about Black culture over the years is because I'm a musician. And guess what? Some of the best jazz musicians are Black.
Most of them, because jazz is Black.
And then, like, it's so funny. People will talk about to me how, like, yes, Lizzie, saxophonist in the house. So many people will like look at me funny when I say, "Oh, I hate Elvis. I hate Elvis so much." And they're like, "Why? He redefined blah blah blah." I'm like, "No, all he did was steal music from Black people.
Mm-hmm.
He
Yeah,
stole music and made it like I would rather listen."
He was a criminal,
and he was a pedo.
I bet.
No, he married like a 14-year-old or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, so I'm not about that. I want to hear. I think it was in the movie, in the musical Dreamgirls, where there's a scene where like Jamie Foxx was talking about, oh, so who sang this? And the girls would just start naming like white artists. He's like, nope, because like what they would do is have it on like the Black radios in Detroit, but that would only get so much so many miles. So then the white people would just steal it and put it on their channels, and it was just
let's check in with our we got some good comments in here. Let's check in with our audience.
I have the audio. Can you read that?
Yeah, let me make it a little bigger for me. I made my daughter get into an African American workbook weekly after school. Cannot depend on the school to teach excuse me, these kids, and we did African American projects together, and museums start young. Yeah, no, for sure. Just awesome. Get them in it. Just get them in it. It's really like, because you will be surprised how the kids be interested in this stuff. You know what I mean? Like they really do. Like they really like I have a kid at my school that loves Michael Jackson, knows everything about him. Did a whole project where he like clipped in his, like made the shoes to like do like the lean.
Can he moonwalk?
Yeah, he can't, bruh. Obsessed. Obsessed. But like smart kid, dude. Like they are interested in learning all these things. Like we're doing a disservice by you know, not teaching them these things.
So I agree with Monique. She says, I hate to see them dance to Elvis. Yes, he dated Priscilla when she was 14 or 15. Her movie's on Netflix. Yeah, I refuse to watch anything about Elvis. Like, I know there was a Elvis movie a couple years ago that like won Oscars and shit. I'm like, nope.
Walk the Line?
No, it was.
Oh, the other one with the
Elvis movie was.
I think it was called Elvis.
Yeah, I think Tom Hanks was in it.
Oh yeah, he was. I love Tom Hanks. Y'all know he went to my school.
I love Tom Hanks, but I couldn't. I couldn't watch it. Yeah.
Yeah, he went to Skyline High School. I went to Skyline. He had put a lot of money into our theater, and like that's the performing arts school. So if you're like in performing arts, that's the school you go to. So I did all the musicals there. I sang in choir there.
So,
all my friends were in like jazz band. The orchestra was fucking dope. Our jazz band was like winning fucking awards and shit. Like just the best performing arts department ever.
I bet they were really good.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, where I came from, my hometown area, we thought we were the best. And we were the best in that area, but you can't polish a turd. We were the best looking turd. And
that went left for me.
What?
Oh, that went left. That was not what I was expecting you to say.
No, like, I just... Yeah, the only reason I was like, it was because I lived there, so I couldn't like go anywhere better. But I would always try to go out and experience the world, even at a younger age. So Monique, excuse me. Oh, I don't think I drank enough water today.
I've been running all day. I had to go on a jog at work, so I didn't fall asleep.
So Monique is saying that her daughter, she gave her a coloring book and she loves it, and she loves Ruby Bridges, and her daughter is 9. That's awesome. Yeah, we cannot have
Ruby Bridges on our next show.
We cannot have kids running around ignorant, because that's just how these cycles repeat themselves.
That's dangerous. Yeah. Our friend Martin. Oh my God, I forgot about that movie. You remember that movie? Our friend Martin. It was like wasn't that the Martin Luther King cartoon? Jazzy, let me know if that's the one that you're talking about. That's the Martin Luther. Annabelle. Oh my God. Oh.
So Barb, if you used to go check on her, it's fine. Barb says no, we can't. Schools leave out so much, especially in my local area. The Dakota conflict of 1862 is huge because the Dakota 38 plus 2 were hanged there. Yeah. There's even in, especially, I don't know about you, Barb, but like where I'm from, it's just a lot of white people, and it's all just like watered down history, and they don't care, and like they just, yeah. Katie, that baby is going to sleep a lot. You will be drained. Yeah, that too. Funny story. My kid was so woke, she called my mama out learning color. She told my mom, Gima, you are not brown. You are beige. My mom is light, bright, damn near white. That's funny.
I'm sorry. This bitch peed on my fucking clothes, man. Fuck. Ooh,
Okay,
I hate when she
our
do
friend
that.
Martin
I'm
is
sorry, you guys. That pissed me off. But yes, our friend Martin. That isn't that the
It's on YouTube. They're saying.
But that's the cartoon.
Yeah, they're saying you can watch it on YouTube.
Okay. Yeah, you never seen that one, Katie?
No, it was a black and white friend who time traveled and got stuck in the 60s and tried to prevent MLK from dying. Ooh.
Yeah.
If I've learned anything from Doctor Who, though, it's don't fuck with time travel.
Man, I learned that from Hermione.
I remember that, Lizzie. I remember the book White Socks Only from elementary school.
Yep. I do too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Anyway, but yeah, that's a good one. My friend Martin, or our friend Martin, definitely watch it if you haven't seen it. It's. I remember it being pretty good.
So this is a thread. I'm gonna try to zoom in so we can get a little bit better of a look. And it says, the good old days when we actually called out racism instead of making excuses for it.
That's my man, Ryan Gosling, right there. He's so sexy.
And then, if you're going to be racist, don't use anything invented or created by blacks.
Or be involved with anything that was invented or created by blacks. Do you want a list? The ironing board, the refrigerator, the baby carriage, the shoemaking machines, the traffic signal, the incandescent light bulb, the folding bed, the mailbox, air conditioning, elevator. You want me to go on? you're really going to be a racist, then you should be a true racist and not use anything or be involved with anything that was invented or created by blacks. Do you want a list? The ironing board, the refrigerator, the baby carriage, the shoemaking machines,
So that's the eat shit face right there. If you ever seen one. See
that reminds
face?
me, have you seen the I've had it? Have you seen the I've had it rant where Jen Welsh is like, get your fat asses back to Cracker Barrel.
Yeah. I think we all seen that one.
Where it's like, don't enjoy our fucking multiculturalism, you pieces of shit.
Like, but that lady face though, she was hella mad. That's the eat shit face when you like like you know you wrong. You know your ass is being fricasseed right now. You're getting verbally dismantled on live television, bitch. Like for real.
Yeah, she was like steaming. Like you could almost see, like she was turning red. You could almost see the smoke coming out of her ears.
That's that salty ass face right there. That shit's hilarious. I love watching that shit. I just I live for it.
When I was homesick from school, I used to watch Maury and Jerry Springer.
Oh yeah, we all did. Maury, Jerry Springer, The Price is Right.
My favorite was the ones where it was like, you are not the father. And they would have like a dance routine going on.
And then the cameraman be running hella fast. Man, you was sick and you just was putting on the daytime whatever shit. What does Barbara say? Excuse me.
That applies today. These Nazis want immigrants out, but they want to keep eating Asian and Mexican foods and Indian food. And women want to get their nails done in Vietnamese nail shops. Yeah, Barbara, I highly recommend looking up the Jen Welsh Cracker Barrel rant. Or I can try to find it and we can play it, but you are not the father, and then run away. Yeah, that host did not even take a breath. She was like, and here's all this.
Yeah.
And this is why.
Hey, I liked Annabelle. I'm mad at you right now. Don't come over here. No. No, get away from me. I'm mad at you. You just peed on my stuff. What is that show? Wheel of Fortune?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that one too. I like Wheel of Fortune a lot. Remember Hollywood Squares?
Oh my god, I used to love Hollywood Squares. My dad and my grandpa and I used to watch it all the time.
Yeah, that was a good one too. Jeopardy was pretty good. That we have, man, those were good times. Why can't we just chill? Why we gotta do all this fuckery? Why can't we just watch Wheel of Fortune and fucking just do some regular shit? Like, what are we doing here? Why do we have to do all of this? Like, do we not have any chill? Like, can we just stop tripping? Like, that cool with y'all? Can we just all mind our fucking business? Can we all just like be cool? Why we gotta fucking be doing evil every day? Can we just like chill? Like for real. Take a nap.
Right. All right. So I found it. I wanna this is just because it's like chef's kiss of rants.
Yeah.
Right.
And I just fucking hate it. I've had it with white people that triple trumped.
Yeah.
That have the nerve and the audacity to walk into a Mexican restaurant, a Chinese restaurant, an Indian restaurant, go to perhaps their gay hairdresser, white women that may use a gay makeup artist. I really genuinely believe that if you triple trumped, then you are all about preserving the lack of culture in white America that has led us to where people go and Bible thump with their AR-15s. Like, that's the only thing that I see when you get all white people together in the United States. There's no culture at all. So they have to go borrow culture from people. Even the word woke, they've borrowed from Black culture. I went to a Mexican restaurant with my parents, my son, my husband over the weekend. And there's just all these MAGA looking people in there. And I thought, you've got got a lot of fucking nerve coming in here. Coming into this Mexican restaurant where every single waiter, obviously English was their second language, served with a smile. They run a great little local business, and Oklahoma City is a better place because of these hardworking immigrants that come in here. But I cannot imagine the horror they feel when they are driving to and from work, when they might have a hearing on their legal status. I can't imagine the people who've already been taken from their lives. Right. And to see these fat ass, pink arm, teeny weeny, beta pricks with their ugly ass wives walk into this and sit down and smile and be friendly. I don't
they ugly ass wives
enjoy anything but Cracker Barrel. Get your fat asses over to Cracker Barrel. Quit watching NBA basketball. Quit watching sports that are dominated by African Americans. Quit going to Mexican restaurants. You want white culture? You go fucking live in it. You live in it, bathe in it, go to do all the white culture stuff. Get your Bible thump on, go get in the dunk tank at the mega church after you watch your mega preacher drive off in his Rolls Royce, and then go to the shooting range and go shoot shit. But do not participate in any of the shit that makes America cool. And what makes America cool is multiculturalism. And if you want to triple Trump, and you want to browbeat DEI, and you want to browbeat gay people, and you want to browbeat Black people, as you've been doing for 400 years, and you want to browbeat this generation of immigrants that come over here and open up businesses earnestly, pay their taxes, you want to demonize them and call them rapists and felons and all this shit, when the felon is the teeny weeny mushroom cock piece of shit, Kanko's McTaco tits at the top of the ticket. I have fucking had it from top to bottom. White people that triple Trump should be banned, boycotted from enjoying the best thing that America has to offer, which is multiculturalism. Get your fat asses out of the Mexican restaurant. Get your fat asses over to Cracker Barrel, because nobody wants to see your fucking smug ass, teeny weeny, pink arm, big gut around. Nobody wants to see that shit.
I love her so much.
He came for, bruh, she dragged them all up and down the street, bro. She was coming to your ugly ass wives too, bitch. She did. She had time today to, bruh. That was, you got the.
I love her. Oh my God. She does not hold back. And I am so.
Fuck yeah. That's how you verbally obliterate a bitch. I've been known to do that from time to time. I have mad respect, man. That is top quality shit right there, man. That's how you hurt somebody's feelings right there. You know, some people cried after that shit, man.
Can you imagine if she was arrested with Cousin Dawn? They would let Auntie Jen free as quick as fuck. She would be livid. Yes, she would. Jazzy says, I had a friend try to argue with me over this. He said white people came up with the cowboys. No, they didn't. I said, no, that was stolen from Mexico. Vaqueros were the original cowboys, and even the terms were stolen. Yes, get your ass to Cracker Barrel. Oh, no, and that food is so bleh.
I've never been to one. We don't have them out here.
Oh, they're everywhere out here.
Yeah,
and it's just food with no flavor.
I don't need to. I got the taco truck down the street. Like, I don't need Cracker Barrel. I got the tamale dude. Oh, this woman's speech was amazing. Really and truly.
I'm gonna and try to get the volume on us.
Okay.
We learned your English, we learned your Spanish, we learned your Dutch, we learned your Portuguese. You learned our nothing. You called us stupid. That's white privilege. And I'm sure it probably hurts for you to hear those two words, kind of like gunshots and explosions from those commissioned to protect you, whisking past your ears. What is white privilege? It is the only 5 decades of legal acknowledgement expected to correct 400 years of white transgression. It is crack versus cocaine. Blacks receiving almost 20% longer sentences for the same exact offenses. Like, for instance, a black man without a record is less likely to get a job than a white fellow. Well, maybe it's because we're lazy and we don't work hard enough. Like, what the fuck? 400 years in the same field literally is an incredible resume builder. It is Katrina answering the government's prayers of eugenics, Dick Cheney going fishing the next day, Condoleezza on a shopping spree, Bush in San Diego, but Kanye was the one you called crazy. He still was crazy. Because, like, it took the USA 2 days to get aid to Asia, but 5 for FEMA to get to Canal Street and Esplanade. It is the one black kid who beat the shit out of the odds, but only thanks to Michelle Pfeiffer, Sandra Bullock, and the White Shadow. So now we all can make it. It's the only time thousands of white people are cheering for the black kid to win is in a stadium. It is you looking at me crazy if I told you to go back to Europe, even though we didn't have a say and your great-grandparents came here voluntarily. It is you all of a sudden having a problem with immigration like this isn't even your nation. How the hell do you discover some shit that wasn't even missing to begin with? You've Columbused our traditions. Had white girls twerking in high definition with multicolored hair and purple nails, but it was ghetto when we did it. Oh, am I making you uncomfortable? Triocram slave ship. Oh, wait, slavery is over now. It's just called the prison system because, like, you're not racist because you don't use the N-word, but y'all use niggas every day. What is white privilege? It is acceptance of bombs over Baghdad, but not over Boston. It is European history being taught as a major and African as an elective. It is learning about my people only 28 days like I'm not black every fucking second as every white boy. I want to screw my brains out, not because I'm pretty, but because I'm pretty for a black girl. It's people thinking that Africa is one nation, is the waving of the Confederate flag, like you didn't lose the battle and then telling us to go for slavery. It is people saying that black people destroyed neighborhoods, but forgetting that white people have destroyed continents. Is every time I bring out my plight. Some white man has to tell me that I'm crazy, but is kind enough to praise my English or say that we're all given the same opportunities, even though he has a family history of wealth. And I don't even know my family history at all. It's a justification of police brutality. Like, what did that person do? Well, I'm sure it doesn't hurt as much when the victim doesn't look like you. It is people thinking that affirmative action is an unfair advantage instead of keeping the qualified from being unfairly disadvantaged or throwing out a qualified applicant because their name sounded too African-American as Newports imported into black communities, but black boys exported for weed. And it's big plastic asses that are called fat when we naturally have them. It is an Australian woman whose new classic of rap music is everyone who hears this poem dismisses all this truth I just spit as reverse racism. That is white privilege. We learned your friend.
Yep. How'd y'all like that? Let me know in the chat. How'd y'all like that?
Wow. Hold on.
I'm glad that I was able to share that with you, for sure. Yeah, that was very much so as real as it gets. Yeah, very beautiful stuff. Anywho, Katie, you got anything?
Yeah, and people don't, and so many people don't realize that, like, they weren't brought here on their own accord. This isn't some fucking Disney fairy tale. Literally thrown on ships and just taken. Mm-hmm. It's crazy.
Some didn't even make it over the ship. Most, you know. Mm-hmm. But yeah, really, really beautiful work. Oh, I did add this last minute. Really nice. So Wapile is actually a family friend of mine. Like her and my brother are the same age, and sometimes I don't know. I just like remember growing up and like seeing her at like family parties. I don't know if you guys know her, but yeah, she's from Oakland, and apparently she's the first Black woman to have a music video uploaded to YouTube. I didn't know that.
That's really cool.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we got a nice little troll. Why don't the two of you just FaceTime each other? Literally nobody in here. All right.
Well, you're in here.
Yeah, right? Like, bro, you're here.
Hi. Okay. You must be a nobody. You said nobody's in here.
What do y'all think about the Carnival cruise going to Africa for the first time in 2028? Did not know that.
I'm sorry, what do you think about a cruise? I didn't know that either. I don't know what to think about
interested-
that. I mean, I guess I'm not surprised.
I mean, Africa's a
No,
really
there are
big.
places in Africa that are like really nice.
Oh no, absolutely. I'm just wondering where they're going. I'm sure it's the more like touristy spots, or like they're sticking to like the top, like the northern part, like with Cuba. Not Cuba. Egypt, like up there, or staying in like the South Africa, Madagascar.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's a setup. The cruise or this troll? Like what?
Don't worry.
Okay. So I was only on a cruise once in my life. I don't think my husband's never been on one. There's a documentary on Netflix. I think it's called like The Poop Cruise. It'll make you.
Oh my God! I just watched that.
Yeah, it'll make you never want to go on a cruise in your life.
Oh man, and they always look so stupid.
Oh my! Well, and like
they had a shit in that bag. The fuck?
They were literally like throwing their shit overboard, and like they ran out of food, and don't
y'all ever seen the fire?
If you have weak stomachs, don't watch it. The what?
The Fire Fest.
Oh God.
That shit. Oh God. Oh man.
Yeah, it was a hot.
I kind of enjoy watching those. Those shits be kind of cracking me up.
Well, the fire. I don't have a lot of empathy.
No, the poop cruise I feel bad for, but
the Fire Fest
people, I'm like, all these rich people got scared.
And then the other thing too is that's where like there would be COVID super spreaders. Would be like on cruises.
Mm-hmm.
So no thank you.
I mean, they're walking around in shit. And like CNN, the lady from CNN was like, she was just like juiced to talk about the news. She wasn't even trying to help them. I was like,
I'm not even talking about like
just fly a helicopter over them, and
I'm not even talking about the
film it and then we'll go away. We're not even gonna send help.
Well, like, no, I'm just talking about in general. Like when COVID first started, going on a cruise, you would have to like, maybe it did happen during COVID, I don't know, but like the people would have to be on the cruise and like quarantine on the cruise until everybody got rid of their COVID.
They sent one little ass tugboat to come get them. I'm like, why don't you guys send like more than one tugboat? Like, this is like a cruise ship. Like, what that that was so fucked up. Oh man, I was just like, what? Who hired you to do this job? This is terrible. Y'all are like stupid. Oh Lord. Okay. All right.
Speaking of dumb bitches.
Okay. Oh yeah. This show was a lot more fun than I thought it was going to be today.
Well, we're getting the fun stuff kind of first.
Yeah.
So this is the first installment. This is great.
Erica Kirk allegedly was written out of Charlie Kirk's will before he died. Allegedly? Because allegedly Charlie Kirk hired a PI to look into Erica Kirk having an affair with somebody, and it turned out to be true. Allegedly? So now it's just his kids on Charlie Kirk's will, and now Erica Kirk allegedly is crashing out. I can't find anywhere for this to be true, but maybe one of you can. And if it is true, I'm hoping it to be true. I'm hoping for it to be true, because there is nothing more entertaining than finding out that a dead Nazi's Nazi wife is cheating on him with another Nazi, and he removed that Nazi from his Nazi-ass will. Please let it be true. Erica Kirk.
That's quite the math problem there. There's nothing better than a Nazi with a Nazi's wife cheating on him with another Nazi. Like, holy crap. See, now I'm curious. I'm going to sleuth this.
That's funny. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. That would be great. No, I thought that was funny. I mean, these people just be on some hella sideways shit, bro, all the time.
These people are just the biggest contradictions I've ever seen in my fucking life.
Right. I don't know.
It's like they scream about the babies and then the pedo stuff, and then they scream about like family values, but yet
I don't know. I'm not gonna try to wrap my head around these fucking people because they're all lunatics, bro. I'm not doing it. I don't want to be in the mind of these fucking people because we're gonna get into some shit that is
a rabbit hole. The rabbit hole. I don't know if I want to go down.
Yeah.
But okay, let's listen to, even though I don't like him,
let's
Bill
go.
Maher.
Have you ever wondered what would happen if you got the whitest guy in the world and sat him down with the blackest guy in the world and they started chopping it up about titties and butt cheeks? Well, if that's a thought you've had and a question you want answered, boy, do I have the clip for you. Because Marshawn Lynch Beast Mode went on Bill Maher's podcast and they started talking about strip clubs.
In fact, Killer Mike was talking about this on my last show of the season. But yeah, that nigga is official. I fuck with Big Dog. He took me to the Blue Flame. See what I'm talking? Damn, maybe I need to tap in with him. You definitely do. Was it hella ass cheeks in that motherfucker? It was so ridiculous. It was like a cartoon. Ridiculous. To me, ridiculous. In a good way. Not in a good way. It was hella ass. That was ass. It was just, you know what? People have different ideas of beauty. And we are all allowed to, like, you know, when you order at a restaurant, I like it rare and you like it well done, whatever. Damn right. Okay, but so, like, I've never been, what? We're shaking on that? Okay, great. So
well, I'm going to have a point for showing you this garbage, but
it was so exaggerated. The bulbousness of the buttocks, sometimes matched by a voluptuousness of the chestal region. Titties. Yes. Big ass. I think. Titties. Oh, my God. Shit, it sounded like you was in over your head. I wasn't ready for all that ass. I was completely ready for it. It was literally over my head.
Mm-hmm. There are two types of men in this world. There are the bulbous buttocks men and the voluptuous chesticle men. And I think we know which camp Marshawn Lynch is in.
Just let this guy finish up.
Yes, titty.
There's nothing funnier in this world when you get a guy as white as Bill Maher and a guy as black as Marshawn Lynch and they're chopping it up. This is like watching aliens meet for the first time. Like, these two might as well be from completely different galaxies trying to communicate together. There's nothing funnier than when the two Americas are on display in a harmless way. Shared experiences in places that are completely different for white people than they are for black people. And strip clubs are at the top of the list. White guy strip clubs are like weird and shameful. You're probably slinking around because you're cheating while some girl spins on a pole. Black people strip clubs is a motherfucking party. And it's a Cirque du Soleil spectacle while you eat like gourmet food. That's why Houston and Atlanta are like the most boring, irrelevant city for white people, and black people love them. Church for white people sucks. Again, it's all shameful and you're repenting because you're afraid to go to hell. Black people church, it's a hoot. People are dancing and singing and clapping. Movie theaters, they are an interactive experience for the black community. Audience involvement. White people, they're as quiet as they are when they're in their stupid church. Funerals. For black people, it's like walking the red carpet at the Grammys. People, everyone's just crying and like bagpipes are playing. How about cruises? Cruises for black people, wild party. Cruises for white people, you just get kidnapped. My personal favorite, Timberland boots. Steph Curry wore the boneless Timbs the other day. The black community was shocked, and white people had no clue what was going on. Have you ever wondered what would happen if you got the whitest guy in the world?
That went left there. I was like, why is this guy like talking about this? And you know, Marshawn Lynch is also from Oakland. That's why that popped up on my news feed because like I like watch everything with him in it. You know what I mean? And so I was like getting mad because I'm like, I hate this conversation. And I think it's a stupid conversation, but this is what people are doing. This is what these celebrities and shit are doing. They're doing fuck all, dude. They're over here talking about titties and ass while we're under fascism right now. Like,
well, Bill Maher is also a fucking sellout.
Yeah. I mean, these people, hey, if you a fence sitter, don't worry about that. I will make the decision for you. you're on the other side of that fence. Okay, you're not on my team. You can go ahead and be on that side. That I will decide for you. No reason to fence it here. Okay, that's what's about to happen. Anyway, but yeah. But that was a pretty funny ending there that kind of went left for me. I was like, oh, he's not wrong. Everything that we do is so much more fun. So anyway.
I don't know if it's just me personally, just because, I don't know. I just don't ever, I'm sure that some women like to hear men talk like that about. Like,
no. I thought what they were talking about was absolutely disgusting.
Like, yeah. I hate hearing men talk like that.
Yeah,
it is such a turnoff, and it's so clear that like those, I don't know about, what was his name, Marquise? Marshawn. Sorry.
Yeah.
Marshawn,
yeah, I'm disappointed.
I don't know if Marshawn is single, but it's very obvious Bill Maher is single. The way he talks about women, and it just. Ugh.
Yeah, they're sick. I don't. Yeah, no. I'm actually disappointed in him. You know, he from Oakland, but hey, you know, he seemed like an all right dude, but
well, they also on that podcast,
that's ignorant, but that's how dudes be.
But also on that podcast, they get drunk and high. So
yeah, but that doesn't give you a reason to be an asshole like that.
No. Like, yeah, I've never heard my husband never describe a woman like that. Ever.
Yeah, I don't even. We're not
all men.
Bill Maher, but
not all men do
he
that.
know better. Beast Mode know better to be talking about people like that.
Yeah,
he wasn't raised like that, so he know better.
Yes, I love this, Jazzy. Bill Maher talks about women like a scientist discovering a bug.
Right. Yeah, exactly. Like, it doesn't, that just mean you an asshole. That's all that is. You know what I mean? This ain't rocket science.
So, on to something completely different.
Oh, yeah, this is just the dumb bitches segment, remember?
Christy Yamaguchi Main, which I love that name, says, I know there's a lot going on right now, but why the hell didn't anyone tell me Trump sharted on live TV so loud you can hear it, and the aides had to rush all the press out the room? There's been a lot of talk about this for a while, bro, that homie cannot control his bowels, that he's had issues going back maybe literally decades, that he's got some loose bowels, and some accidents happen from time to time, let's say. I'm trying to keep this as PC as humanly possible. But there's been stories in the past. We'll get to some of those in a minute. But first, let's take a second and judge this one. So this clip is 37 seconds. Honestly, listen closely at the 3-second mark, because I think it happens pretty early at the 3-second mark. And then you'll see how quickly he tries to shut the whole event down. Ready? Watch this. Here we go.
Chemists are coming up with new opioids faster than the government has been able to keep up. We're going proactive on these new chemicals.
Okay, now listen again. Again, 3-second mark, you'll hear a little bit, right? And by the way, take note, it's not like there's a microphone right there by him. So the fact that you hear this without a microphone being close, right? So 3 seconds in, right? And look at the woman in green behind Trump as you listen at the 3-second mark. Ready?
Chemists are coming up with new opioids faster than the government has been able to keep up. We're going proactive on these new chemicals.
That's great. No, I hear
Look at her face. It's going sour.
Thank you all very much. We really appreciate it a lot. Thank you. It's doing a fantastic job. Thank you all very much. I appreciate it. Thank you, please. Thank you.
Mr. President, can you respond to the new Fox poll
Look
that
at her touching her nose. You see her holding her nose? Look.
Mr. President, can you respond to the new Fox poll that says people think ISIS's tactics are too aggressive?
Gotta get it out before it starts stanking.
Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Don't get, and he's just like, what did I do?
One more time.
Here we go.
3 seconds in. Listen to it. Look at the woman in green. Watch how quick he wraps up the conversation. Here we go.
Chemists are coming up with new opioids faster than the government has been able to keep up. We're going proactive on these new chemicals.
No, I hear fantastic things. Thank you all very much. We really appreciate it a lot.
By the way, he wrapped this bitch up quick. He was like, all right, anyway, yeah, whatever. It's over. It's a wrap. Right, get the fuck out.
Thank you, Oz. It's doing a fantastic job. Thank you all very much. I appreciate it.
And like,
that's
Thank
a
you, please.
nuclear
Thank you.
bomb.
Can you respond to the new Fox poll that says people think ISIS's tactics are too aggressive?
For supporting the cameras for going. Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Thanks, guys. Our president just shit himself, so I gotta go now. He just shit himself real loud.
I love that comment.
It's not safe here. Thanks, guys. Thanks for coming. I hope you can get that on camera. Thanks, guys. It's gonna smell like shit here real fast.
Like
he just shit himself. He just shit himself.
He brings up such a good. He brings up such a good point of like, how loud did that have to be in real life for the TV camera to pick up on it?
Yeah, dude.
Because like it was like.
Yeah.
I didn't hear it when the first time I saw this video. I think I had it on my TV, but I made sure to put both my headphones in, and I could hear it clear as day, like the bells of Notre Dame up in here.
Damn.
Everybody in that blast zone, though, they're all like, they're scurrying. They're like, I don't want to be near this.
That shit is fucking. He just bombed Yemen.
Oh no.
Bro, fuck, man. That shit.
They had to rush everybody out because they knew they would write a story on
that
it.
shit was not safe. Don't light a cigarette in that bitch.
Oh no. I mean, I'm surprised. You guys are too funny. I'm surprised there wasn't a haze in the room. Oh, like a dark cloud. I mean, is it bad that my second thought after you said the match was if you lit a match that would solve some of our problems?
Yeah, hey, bro. Actually, do light a cigarette.
Light them up. Light them up.
Woo, shit. Oh, my stomach hurt. That was a good laugh. I needed that one. President Zuma. Ain't that dude from chemical warfare? Biological warfare? Yeah, for sure.
In tonight's news, the West Wing blew up in an apparent explosion.
Oh, that's what happened to the East Wing.
He farted really loud. He farted really loud and someone had a smoke break. The poor guy probably looks like the uncle in Christmas Vacation.
Oh, I'm gonna have to clip this. I'm gonna have to clip this.
There and the whiff was all over the room. Oh. All of DC had to evacuate for toxic fumes.
Woo, that's good stuff. This is good stuff quality. All right, what's the next dumb bitch we got? Oh, this is fun. This is what everybody thinks of us.
Yeah.
Like, comment, share, subscribe, y'all.
Think about America hosting the World Cup.
It shouldn't be in the US. It's a joke. Tickets are already a joke. Prices to get there are a joke. The way that they treat people from different countries is already a joke. Why are we going to go there to celebrate football?
Politically, what's going on in the world right now, especially in that country with ICE and everything going on, I can't agree with it. Especially the prices, the safety for international fans. I think it's an accident waiting to happen.
What do you think about teams and officials potentially boycotting the World Cup?
I don't want to answer that, actually.
I won't go as far as that because we didn't do that with Qatar, so I feel like it'd be unfair to do that to America. I don't know about that, bro. I like football, bro. I don't know about that now.
I'm there regardless.
Nah, you need your country in the World Cup. You need your country in the World Cup.
I support it. It has to be safe. And right now, that country, yeah, it's a real life horror movie, unfortunately.
Would you feel guilty at all watching the World Cup this year?
I kind of would. It's a weird one because it's kind of like I really love football, but then at the same time, serious things are happening, and it's kind of like rude to just ignore these things that happen just because of football. So yeah, I feel like I would feel a bit guilty watching it.
Any words for Donald Trump?
We don't love ICE. We don't love Donald Trump, but we love football. Hopefully they kind of spotlight what's going on.
Fuck Donald Trump.
What do you think about America?
They were obviously interviewing outside of the Arsenal-Chelsea game, which both those teams, they're rivals to my team, even though my team kind of sucks right now.
Oh, okay. Well, anywho, well, that's how they
Yeah, and the people, you don't fuck with football in England. Holy shit. England, like the top 5 countries for football, like their leagues, England is number 1. England is number 1.
Don't come here. Y'all can play the games. Aren't there other places that they can play the games at?
Well, so the top 5 countries that have the best leagues, England is number 1. And then you got Spain, you got France, Italy, and Germany are the top 5 countries in the world with the best football leagues. MLS, which is what's in the United States, maybe top 10. Like if you compared it to the English division, it would probably be like the 3rd English division. Like they're so bad. And I hate that they're trying to say like football was made here. Shut the fuck up. It was not. It was like don't and I'm glad that there's a lot of people canceling. I just saw something recently that it was like 35,000 hotel reservations were canceled and tickets.
The Super Bowl hella expensive too.
Yeah.
I mean, they was talking some crazy. I don't know how many people gonna really be there like that, but I'm just here for that for Green Day and Bad Bunny and Lil Russell and
I agree, Barbara.
Potentially Cardi B or what. And that's it. I don't even care about the game.
We need them to not come here, and they should. I know there was talks about
it's not safe. They over here talking about going to the like sending ice to Italy and all this bullshit, man. Like that's why I need the other countries to be like, can they intervene or something? Because they're being threatened too. They have every reason to intervene.
People on the internet too. I see it a lot on Reddit where at first, I think we've talked about this before. I've seen it a lot on Reddit where at first other countries were like, fuck you, United States, you did this to yourselves. And now, within like the last couple months to now, I'm seeing a lot of them realize like, oh shit, it's not you guys, the people. It's all these fucked up other people. And I think we talked about it last night on We the People. There is a veil that's being lifted because now I think it's up to like 15 countries are looking into the Epstein stuff. And so they could be releasing their own files
that
aren't redacted and like start actually arresting people. And like Elon Musk is probably going to get arrested because they raided his offices of X in Paris. So
I didn't know that.
Yeah. So
send us some information about that so we can look into that on the show sometime. Annabelle, I'm still mad at you, but you can come up here now because I forgive you. What's next?
We go to our next.
All right. Well, thank you guys so much for being here. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. We always love having a good time. Let's check in with our audience before we go on to our next segment. Democracy Jesus popped up. Oh, you just missed all the giggles, man. We had some good jokes going. You're gonna have to go back and
I can't wait to see Bad Bunny come out in a dress. Just because the Turning Point people, I don't think they've found a venue to actually show it yet. It's all these random. Yeah, it's all these like random ass channels that probably no one will be able to see.
There's like Gobbledygook and Gabrielle Google Geeks and
like
Turner
Christian
Boo
and like Turner Christian Network, and
I'm like, okay, have fun, have a good time. Actually, I encourage y'all. Can y'all just stay over there? That would be great, actually. Go have fun watching Gabrielle Godfrey Gilgis the Third or whatever the fuck her name is, and leave everybody else alone. Yeah, so we'll let's check in with our audience just real quick before, and yes, trigger warning for our next segment for sure.
Barb says, I think they would have to nail Trump for essay in a different country.
Yeah,
let's not forget, it's not just him. Now they're saying Vance is in there too. We already know Teal is in there, Musk is in there. At least Jim Jordan and Andy Briggs is in there, and they're both on the House. Howard Lutnick is in it. Clarence Thomas. It's everywhere. So
we see you, Pitchy. We see you here. Thank you for being here and listening. Get them dishes done, bro.
Monique says, did anyone see Jen from Lemon Legends go in on the online in front of the detention center? I think in Chi-Town. She brought the heat. I saw it on YouTube. Yeah,
she was a while ago, or is this a more recent one?
I think it was a little bit ago.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm glad you heard the funny things.
Oh, good. Okay, good. Good to see everybody. All right. Yeah, Clarence Thomas was one. You ready?
I guess.
No black girls allowed on Epstein Island. Here's why.
Oh, I see that one. We showed that one.
And told him, yes, I'll find.
Oh, yeah, we did show that one.
Yeah.
Sorry. Let's do this one.
We have some news right now. The Department of Justice redacted Donald Trump's face in the Epstein files. We just caught. And remember, at the same time, they didn't redact a number of pictures of survivors and names of survivors. This is a real Epstein file. Look at that face. See, it's redacted. It's from this. That picture is from this Politico story. Here's the picture. Gee, I wonder who that is. Here it's redacted. Here it isn't. Same picture. If anyone wants to fact check me, the Bates number for this Epstein file is EFTA 016155550. This violation of the law, because you're actually not allowed to redact Donald Trump in the files. There's also no reason for that redaction. It's literally a picture from the supporting article. It just shows you how truly incompetent in a lot of ways this DOJ was when making these redactions. I'll continue to provide you updates as we get more information.
Hold on.
Oh, man, this shit is sick. I don't know if y'all been reading some of this stuff or if you can stomach it. Me personally, I don't need to read 6 million files to know that this motherfucker is evil. We could have got him on some other shit and not even had to like really do all of this. We could still get, there's other ways we could do this, but no, we all gotta fucking read this shit because nobody else is doing the work.
And let's not forget the reason they're literally taking his name out, but leaving in victims and survivors to intimidate them and their families. They're trying to scare them back basically into hiding.
Right. Like, okay, well, whatever. Everybody gets fucked up anyway, so it don't matter. They might as well just come out because they fucking up everybody. Okay, everybody can get it, so it don't matter. Oh, I'm gonna stay in hiding. No, bitch. Like they gonna get you. If they don't, people don't understand. Everybody can get the business. Okay,
yeah. Jazzy. They left in pictures of images unredacted.
Yeah, they did.
And when these pictures were taken, let us not forget they were children.
Yeah, they're really disgusting things. And then the emails and their conversations are fucking sick. And all the fucking testimonies are fucking vile.
That was like that one email that I saw recently.
You can't eat for 2 days after that shit. After you read it, and I don't need to see any more of it. I don't need to see baby eating and all that shit. Like I don't. Okay.
I believe there was the one email that was like the sender was redacted, but it was like, oh, your littlest girl was naughty. Why are you fucking redacting that sender?
Right.
What the fuck?
Ain't no fucking somebody say the same shit about you 3 million fucking times, and it ain't true. Like, come on now, bro. What the fuck? What are we doing here? I want, you know, that Necessary Conversation channel. I just watched them talking about the Epstein files.
I have 2 clips of it from my show last night.
Yeah, I mean, what the fuck?
Can you even imagine if, like, for a second, these people were freaking out about Joe Biden, like, sniffing someone's head? For fuck's sake.
Right.
They talked about, hold on, before I go into this. Trigger warning. They, in one point, talked about, and this included Trump, using their finger to measure girls' hoo-has. Their fingers. Girls. And you're fucking defending them, and you're trying to say that this is a lie. That's not something people make up.
No. Where does that type shit come from? No, it comes from truth. You know, a lot of fiction is truth, guys. Shit. Like, anyway. Let's keep going so we can get through this horror shit show. Right. So he got a fucking Dumbledore hand. Like, what the fuck?
Ooh. Yeah, he got that curse.
Yeah.
That made me laugh, Andrea. Couldn't make this up if we wanted to. Exactly. This is the bad place.
Damn. That is, hey, Barbara, that is crazy. Can you put up here? I'm gonna put
multiple sources have said that Trump's name is in the Epstein files more than Harry Potter's name is in the Harry Potter series and Jesus's name in the Bible.
That's why they call the Trump files.
Yep.
Hi, my name's Anushka DeGiorgio, and I'm a survivor of Jeffrey Epstein and Ghislaine Maxwell. And today I'm not reading any of Virginia Giuffre's book. Over the weekend, when I was spending time with my daughter on what was meant to be a regenerative and recovery-based trip, doing some therapy, I got a message from my attorneys, Brad Edwards and Brittany Henderson, that pages and pages of my personal information and notes from the federal agents during the federal trial that I was required to participate in the trial of Ghislaine Maxwell had been released with the Epstein files. And I got a sinking feeling in my stomach. And in some ways, it was like the sinking feeling of being traumatized by the perpetrators, being re-traumatized by the perpetrators. But this time, it felt even worse because the current administration were meant to be releasing the files responsibly. When I met with Speaker Johnson at Capitol Hill a few months ago, he shook my hand and he looked me in the eye and he said, "I'm so sorry for what you've been through. And I want you to hold me personally accountable for following through on getting these files released in an effective and a responsible way, protecting your identity, your experiences, and holding accountable the people who are responsible for enabling and committing these crimes." Well, that's not what's happened. And it makes me lose faith in this country, in the system. And it's been a very difficult weekend. Accountability seems to be very hard won in the world today, and particularly in this country. I hope things can change soon. Please share this video and share your thoughts on how we can encourage accountability and hold the government, the administration, to the standards that they should be held to. Hi, my name's Anushka.
That's not that much fucking to ask people. Hello? Can we just hold people accountable? Can we put people in fucking jail, bro, that need to go to jail? Can we just do that? I'm sorry, Katie.
No matter what, when they try to say, oh, we're going to keep this anonymous and we're going to protect you, no matter what, you can't, because you do any type of detail of what has happened to you. They know, and they will retaliate, and they will just make it feel like you are reliving it all over again.
That's why we need to stop trusting these people. Stop asking these people for help. Stop asking these Democrats for help. They're not gonna do nothing. They're gonna do fuck all and re-traumatize you again and just disappoint you. Like, it's a waste of time even asking these people for fucking help. I really do think so. Katie had to drop off for a little bit there, but you guys, like, I don't stop asking these people for help, because we got to start figuring out other ways to get through this. We got to start being creative, because, like, I don't know about getting all the way to November. It's like every day feels like a fucking year.
People don't realize, you live through it. You go through years of blaming yourself. When you yourself were a child, and you say to yourself, how could I have done this? How could I have let this happen? And then sometimes it takes a year or two. Sometimes it takes years for you to finally say, oh, fuck, that wasn't my fault. And then you try to get justice, and you have to speak to some outside party and literally tell your whole story over and over, and re-traumatize yourself again. And then you wait, and then you hear, we don't believe you. We believe them. And some bullshit, because you were a child or not good standing in the community, so we don't believe you. And that person just gets to live their life scot-free.
Yeah.
No consequences. And if you happen to run into that person or anyone associated with them, you can't do anything, because nobody else knows. Just you that lives with that and what just feels like shame and anger for so long. And there's thousands of people that feel like this because of these fuckers that are in DC that think they can just do this shit and get away with it.
Well, they can. They are actively. Nobody's done anything to stop them. So, I mean, I don't know what to tell you. Like, I don't. But I will say, that we don't have the option to be afraid of these people. We don't, because the being frozen into inaction is dangerous. We have to do something and stop this. It's just gonna get worse. If you scared now, then you ain't seen shit yet.
Democracy Jesus brings up a good point. Merrick Dribbletick Garland had all of this information and more for 4 years and still allowed this child rapist through the door. He should be indicted too.
I think he should too, because he didn't do anything. I think he is a very responsible for why we're in the situation that we are in today, because he didn't do fuck all about January 6th. He didn't do fuck all about those 34 fucking felonies. He didn't do shit. So, fuck him.
Or they have power and money that can influence and also victimize you over and over again.
Don't find his ass in the files too. Shit. The fuck?
How they play the victim. Yep. Face right in the public. Yep. It's like watching someone you know who hurt you hug someone. Yep. Yep. I know exactly how that feels.
Mm-hmm. Anyway.
Sorry about that, guys.
It's all good. Let's keep going.
Donald Trump video that has people talking. Host Robin Leach asked about their daughter Tiffany, who was then just a year old.
Yeah, Donald, what does Tiffany have of yours and what does Tiffany have of Marla's?
She's really a beautiful baby, and she's got Marla's legs. We don't know whether or not she's got this part yet, but time will tell.
Do you think you could now be banging 24-year-olds?
Oh, absolutely.
Would you do it?
I have no problem.
Yeah, do you have an age limit, or would you?
No, I have no age. What do you think of Lindsay Lohan?
I think she's hot.
There's something there, right?
Yes.
But you have to like freckles. I've seen a close-up of her chest.
Yes.
Beautiful girl with 17 or 18 and 5 years. She's so beautiful. I said, do you have any experience? She goes, no, sir. I said, where did you start?
Really beautiful is Paris Hilton. Paris Hilton. And I've known Paris Hilton from the time she's 12. She's hot. You know, the first time I saw her, she walked into the room and said, who the hell is that?
She one banger?
She is. I saw her at 12. She's beautiful.
Donald Trump is heard making questionable comments about a young girl.
You're going up the Escalade? I'm going to be dating her in 10 years. Can you believe it?
Look at that piece of ass, Cohen recalls Trump saying as he whistled and pointed, quote, I would love some of that. It so happened that Trump was referring to Cohen's then 15-year-old daughter.
That is so disgusting. He looks like smelly Ben Gay and sweaty hands. I literally hate him. I hate him. I hate everybody like him.
I hate him.
I hate anybody who voted for him.
Mm-hmm.
I hate anybody who enabled all this.
Yeah.
We tried to tell you for 10 fucking years.
Yeah. Fuck them.
I spent most of my 20s trying to tell people. That's right. Don't forget they had a sexy photo shoot in Vanity Fair. I thought it said whatever are you talking Ivanka or Ivana? What is it? Is Ivanka the mom and Ivana's the daughter? I don't know. I can't.
These PDF files, man, there's a lot more of them out there than we thought. This shit is like
there's still like 3 million more they haven't let out.
This shit is like rampant.
Oh, okay. Sorry, guys.
Yeah. And then also I already I think I put it in here, or I may not have. I saw it on Instagram, but I have already kind of had a very glaring suspicion that Ivanka, the daughter, has been
Hold on.
Why wouldn't she have been, you know? Exactly, yeah.
Ivanka was and is probably a victim, and it is very important that we listen and believe her regardless of who her father is. Like,
for real. Hell, the sons might have been too. Shit.
Or the sons might have done it to the sisters.
That.
So Democracy Jesus brings up a really good point. I wanted to talk about this at some point. People stood up and prayed for this motherfucker this morning at the National Prayer Breakfast. That's why I think it's way too broken to fix at this point. I'll never forget the fucking 2 Corinthians bullshit. I'm pretty sure I heard him say today at some point, like, he never read the Bible. And yet they still fucking cheer him.
Ivana was off because she was gonna talk. They like pushed her down the stairs or something, and then he buried her in like a pauper's grave, like a 2-foot grave in the
He's
back.
Buried in one of the golf courses so they could get a tax exemption.
Like her wig is still like blowing in the fucking wind. They didn't even bury her 6 feet deep.
Did you ever see them on The View where Trump said she was sexy or something, and she slapped his thigh like, "Oh, stop." Right, all of his kids were his first victims. Who knows? That motherfucker's old. You gotta cut him open and count the rings. I don't know. I'm just
yeah.
This is the last thing for this, and then we can.
Okay, good.
Right now, the fallout from the Epstein files is getting started as multiple people have been fired. Multiple wealthy and powerful people have been fired or lost their jobs over being named in the Epstein files in connection with Jeffrey Epstein. The first is Peter Attia. He's a health and wellness influencer of sorts. He was hired previously by CBS News and Barry Weiss to be part of their new contributor class. Well, according to the Wrap, that offer is now going to be rescinded. Why? Because he was talking directly with Jeffrey Epstein, making some very crude and lewd remarks. Now, meanwhile, Peter Mendelsohn, Lord Mendelsohn, a very wealthy and powerful politician in the United Kingdom, well, he has been forced to resign from the Labour Party. Soon, he may also be completely removed from the House of Lords, and British authorities have begun to investigate him for possible criminal offenses. This fallout is only going to grow bigger. There are more wealthy and powerful people directly intertangled with Jeffrey Epstein. Not saying that they committed any crimes in particular, but what I am saying is investigations are warranted. They really are. Spread the word. Follow along for all the...
The music professor at UCLA that was in the files. They didn't fire him, but they didn't renew his contract.
I mean, there's hella people all up in this shit. So
the UK has been going
and hold them accountable. But what are we gonna do? So we gonna look through all 6 million other fucking files and find all sorts of people up in there, and then what? We gonna do anything?
Yep.
No, I'm just gonna sit here and just be like, "Oh, you in the files."
You bring up a good point, Jazzy. The religious freaks like that, you cannot change. They literally think God sent him.
Well, God can send your ass back.
This is why I left religion.
To hell where you belong with your homie Satan. Okay.
I lied. There's one more thing because we haven't checked it in a bit.
Oh,
I think there's a new category.
Let's also
hold on a second.
It looks different. It's all colorful.
Yeah, they changed the setup of it a little bit, but we are now at almost 2,500 illegal actions. Let's see. Yeah, so
Undermining democracy. Can we look at that one? Are there like some articles in there?
So it right now I've got like per month how these are, because you see how like they're kind of like charts.
Yeah.
And look at that, most of them are going up.
Yeah.
Like so undermining democracy, controlling information, hollowing states, suppressing dissent, attacking science. Like, it's getting so bad that they had to break up attacking science and education. Weakening civil rights, corruption, foreign policy, nationalism. So undermining democracy in the month of January was 87 different counts.
Yeah.
Suppressing dissent was 77. Controlling information was 57. Foreign policy last month was 81 counts.
Jeez.
And nationalism last month was 87 counts.
Can we scroll down to some of these?
I agree. All right. So, is there anything specific you want to do? So let's just even
I'm just kind of like just glazing over it a little bit.
Okay, I just want to even just look at the start of February if I can.
Okay.
Here, we'll do this. 27 actions. It's February 6th.
Damn.
27 actions.
Oof. These motherfuckers just eviling it up. Just evil every day.
Demons speak in place of those who don't really know God's voice. Even the devil tempted Jesus. So if people don't know this is full-blown demonic, it's because they don't have a relationship with God.
Steve Bannon, a former White House strategist and right-wing podcast host, said he wants to see immigration agents at the polls in November. A proposal that election officials have feared. Bannon has no formal power, but is an influential figure on the far right and is closely tied with Trump administration. That's February 3rd. And ICE agents stopped and arrested observers following them.
That video was crazy.
Yeah, February 2nd. Yeah, they thank God. Oh, here goes a Caitlin Collins one.
Oh, when I heard that one about, you smile more, I lost my shit. I have heard that so many times just as like a female in a more male-dominated field when I was first starting out. Child.
Thank God that there's we have this resource because other countries are helping us keep an eye on this shit. And they've been doing it for a while and I don't know. I think they're doing. Me and Katie been trying to tell people to look at this all the time. Use the resources that you have available, dude. Stop asking these people for your fucking help. Here it is, all right here.
DOJ wants to turbocharge deportations by swiftly dismissing immigration court appeals. The Trump administration's proposal to eliminate the Board of Immigration Appeals hearings takes a sledgehammer to due process.
Crazy.
All right. Well, can we be done with the...
Yep. Let's, no, but it was nice to check in with that. Let's go ahead and do our exit messages and get the fuck up on out of here. Yeah, totally. Yeah, nobody likes that. Oh, you muted.
I remember when I was in theater in high school and shit, and they would always be like, "Oh, you got to make sure that you're smiling on stage and shit." And I was just like, I hated the show week because my face would hurt.
Right.
Doing all those fake smiles and shit. Sorry, I've been muting myself because my husband's watching wrestling, and even though he's in the other room, it's loud as hell.
Oh, good. Y'all been seeing this, dude?
Like a muppet in a giant Fred Cover hard man. Smart as chicken, make them scream, set them up with boy. Like I made that, I try to see what niggas that they born. Steve to the brown time, he said he left, he got a market. He can't sit down for the shelf as a popcorn to it. Mad at me, he cut the hoe, she said she like a band. I ain't know where I get the singing, thought you just made dance me. I tried to speak a scatter rap game, but my fans knew it. Don't get scared, now I tell the people they been sleeping, I been counting bed, now that shit scared.
Laurie, are you in the chat? There's no weird shit. You should chat with us in there. I don't think he has any bones.
Hey, he on 18 dummy. Hey man, gigging. Who? That's what we gonna be like this weekend, Katie. You better be ready, bro. We getting lit out here. And you better get Emma. We having a party this weekend, okay?
This is my video. You hear the I've had it ladies in the background, but Emma loves her tablet and she likes to dance.
So she said she already know what's up. She said she ready for the weekend.
The little bouncing is so cute.
Getting her political news on.
Oh yeah. Sorry if it's I love my daughter. So I'm a proud mom.
I couldn't fuck with you if you didn't, bro. I really couldn't.
My daughter is my person. Next to my husband, but oh god, I love her so much.
What's next? What's her?
One more. Yeah, dang. Every time. See, I'm getting tired.
It's okay.
Okay, here we go.
Ooh, y'all, this week gonna be litty, bro. I'm so excited.
I can't speak a lick of Spanish or understand it, but I'm very excited for Bad Bunny. Oh, I cannot watch Jimmy Fallon within like the last few years because if y'all don't know this, he was in an accident where his ring finger got caught in a rug and it almost basically tore it off. And they put it back on, but they put it on like backwards. So when he bends his hand, his finger like sticks out. Woo! I can't. So if you saw me like, woo, that's why. Sorry.
I didn't know that.
Did you see Grandma looking at all the eye candy? Yes. She was enjoying the view.
Yeah, for real.
Okay, dude. I'm glad that I'm not the only one who knows that. That is crazy.
Well, now I know.
Now you'll never look at his left hand the same way.
Well, I'd never really be looking like that, but okay. Yeah.
Now, every time I see him, that's right where my eyes go. I can't help it.
Dang, that's fucked up. Now I gotta look.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah. Anywho. But yeah, that's our show. I wanted like Bad Bunny gonna be here, Green Day gonna be here, Lil Russell about to be out here. It's gonna be hella fun. Come out here. Hey, if you do come out here, make sure not to leave anything in your car. Don't let the bippers get you, bro. Don't let the bippers get you. Have a great time. Make sure you eat all the good food and come to Oakland. We don't bite, you know, just the bippers. They will steal all of your items.
Try to take a break this weekend. Eat some fatty food. Listen to some fucking kick-ass music.
Have some wings or whatever you like. Your buffalo cauliflower.
Go Seahawks, because fuck the owner of the Patriots who gave $1 million to the Republicans. And the Seahawks is a woman-owned owner who doesn't fuck around, and she supports the Democratic Party, and they do not hire white
My family
beaters.
don't like the Seahawks because
they don't hire football players who are white beaters. So, you know.
Yeah, my family, the Niners, they don't like them. So
well.
But anyway, y'all, this was a great show. I hope you guys have a good rest of your night. I know we had to talk about some fucked up shit, but it's always nice to just kind of, you know, be here with y'all, hanging out, talking about the shit. And thank you so much. Please be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, and you know, follow us on Instagram. Check out our Substack articles. I'm trying to get one written out soon, but man, I'm gonna really try to do it this weekend or something.
Yeah, I might write one this weekend. I don't know. Love you guys. Yeah. Thank you all. We love the support. We love all of you.
For sure.
We'll try to put out some info regarding our 50th episode and do something fun.
Yeah, for sure too.
We're loving all the love. So thank you guys.
Alrighty.
Oh, catch us hopefully on Dawn's show tomorrow.
Oh yeah, hopefully.
Hopefully.
Yeah. All right. Keep it gangsta.
All I said was there's evil afoot.
Evil!